Rajasthan Tour on a goodwill mission for rural journalists of Assam, an unforgettable experience. A Hills Live special report. Like previous year, Assam government organized 12-day tour on a goodwill mission for rural journalists of Assam to the state of Rajasthan from May 23rd to June 3rd. The team of rural media persons comprised 6 females and 14 males along with 2 officials from DIPR. Swadeep Hasamsa of News Live Haflong and Anup Biswas were selected from the district of the Mahasau. They started their journey by train from New Haflong station on May 22nd. On 23rd morning, both of them went to the Hotel Rivera at Guwahati, met all the media persons coming from various parts of the state and get introduced to each other. Day 1, 23 May 2018. With their journalist friends, left the hotel for Sankaradeva Kalakshetra Auditorium to attend to the flag-off ceremony of their Rajasthan tour on a goodwill mission for rural journalists of Assam. Chief Minister Mr. Sarbananda Sonowal flagged off our Rajasthan tour on a goodwill mission for rural journalists of Assam in presence of media advisor to the CM, Mr. Rishikesh Goswami, IAS, Additional Chief Secretary Dr. A.K. Singh and Director, Department of Information and Public Relations, Assam, Mr. Rajiv Prakash Barua and various officials. This was followed by briefing to the media persons by the officials of DIPR at the office of the DIPR.
भी चल रहा है आज इसी जगह से इसी रेलवे होटल से हमारी जो सफ़र होगा जो राजस्थान तक जाएगा वो सफ़र इसी जगह से शुरू होगा.
To 24 May 2018. After entering Gopinath Bordaloy International Airport, Guwahati, being excited, took photographs, etc. After being delayed for 15 minutes, they boarded at SpiceJet flight number SG342 to fly towards Jaipur. They boarded a bus and checked in at Radisson Jaipur city centre. It was already late night. Day 3, 25th May 2018. After breakfast at Radisson Jaipur City Centre near Jaipur Circuit House, guided by Rajasthan DIPR PRO Mr. Pramod Vaishnav, we drove to Bhagwant Das Road and proceeded to DIPR Rajasthan office located near the historic Rajasthan High Court and interacted with Commissioner of DIPR Dr. Rajesh Sharma. The team felicitated him and other officials present in the interaction with Japi, Horai, Gamosa, Poho, etc. One of the team member, Mr. Anup Biswas from Haflong, urged in the interaction about the necessity of Suchna Bhavan at Guwahati as it was in Delhi and Kolkata. As per the itinerary, the team met the mayor of the Jaipur city of 3.6 million people, Ashok Lahoti, and CEO and Commissioner Nagar Nigam Mr. Ravi Jain IAS. Later, the team interacted with the CEO and Commissioner of Nagar Nigam and Jaipur Smart City Project, Mr. Ravi Jain IAS, in the conference hall of Nagar Nigam Limited. The CEO schemes and schemes to be taken up. He also explained about the merits and benefits of Nagar Nigam. Later, the team drove along Jaipur Old City and have lunch at Virasat, the Rajasthani dining hall, decorates and illuminates with Rajasthani culture and traditions. The team later visited Sri Krishna Overseas, a textile industry, and was surprised when we were welcomed by Assamese gamosa. Later, our team leader informed us the owner of the industry is the son-in-law of Assam. He has good relations with Assam. In the evening, we were happy to visit the highest circulated Hindi daily of Rajasthan, the Rajasthan Patrika, and held interaction with one of its senior staff. He explained about its employees, edition, and place of publication. Later, in the same evening at around 8:30 p.m., we entered the most awaited and enchanted Chowki Dhani, one of the most popular resorts in Jaipur. There, every member of the team felt the real taste of Rajasthani culture and diet. Day 4, 26 May 2018. Though the Chief Minister Vasundhara Raje was out of station on an official trip, the team met the Minister Agriculture, AH and Veterinary Fishery Prabhulal Saini. After felicitating him with Japi, Gamosa, Poho, Risa, Anorai, the team leader briefly explained about our purpose of visit. The minister explained about the works and schemes undertaken by his department. We have learned from the minister and his official that the Rajasthan government has started producing olive tea. Each of us was presented a sample too. The team then visited 2 blue pottery industries and experienced some magnificent sculptures of Rajasthan. From there, we proceeded towards historic 600 years old handmade paper industry named Salim's Paper Private Limited. The management welcomed the team with a token which was packed with their products. We learned this industry emphasized the crystal environment by ignoring plastic and its products. Their products are not only sold in the domestic market but exported to various Europe, Africa, Australia and America continent countries. After lunch at multi-cuisine restaurant, we proceeded towards the premier journalist club in the state, the Pink City Press Club. During interaction with the club's president, secretaries and members, it is found that the club provided all possible facilities to its members. In the evening, me and my journalist friends went to the local popular Johari market and experienced the Rajasthani traditional items on sale. Day 5, 27 May 2018. After breakfast, we left Radisson Jaipur city centre by bus and drive along Station Road to Hasanpura, Road to Parivan, Marg to Prithviraj, Road to Bambilas Sarda Road beyond Sawai Mansingh Statue Circle and reached the historic Albert Hall Museum for a sightseeing trip. Some members went for a camel ride. With ₹200, one can ride a camel for 3 minutes. Then we left for Jantar Mantar, drive along Hawa Mahal Road. After 4 minutes, we passed through the pride of and galore of Jaipur, the Hawa Mahal. We moved to the famous city palace and everyone is full with excitement despite the weather conditions. Every member is also feeling glad to visit a textile industry which is famous for its artificial coloring. The team also visited the hilltop located the Amber Fort, Nahargarh Fort and Jaigarh Fort by Jeep Safari. The bus stopped at Jal Mahal and we were excited to wear Rajasthani traditional dresses. In the evening, we feel great to dine on kebabs at the Great Kebab Factory in the Radisson. Day 6. 28 May 2018. Driving along Delhi to Ajmer Expressway of the government's adopted East to West corridor, we visited the shrine Nareli Jain Temple. We were very glad to meet the collector of Ajmer, Ms. Aarti Dogra, IAS at her office conference hall in Ajmer. She was intelligent and could make out that she works hard to relentlessly serve the nation. The team greets her with Japi, Gamosa, Sorai, etc. After lunch, the team went to the holy shrine Ajmer Sharif Dargah by Jeep Safari. Due to limited time, the team couldn't able to visit Anna Sagar Lake and proceeded to Pushkar through Ajmer to Pushkar bypass. Some members offered their obeisance there at the famous and historic Brahma Temple and also at the holy Pushkar Lake. In the evening, we proceeded through the National Highway 48 and reached Hotel Radisson at 9:50 p.m. It is a great and memorable day for every member of the team as we got opportunity to be inside the Grand Rajasthani Legislative Assembly and Hall of the Lawmakers. The PRO of the Assembly briefs about the Assembly and its officials, functions and rules. We came to know that the Assembly has e-library with thousands of books entered in its treasure besides hundreds of daily, monthly journals. Visiting the entire Assembly to and fro, the team met the Honorable Speaker of Rajasthan, Mr. Kailash Chandra Meghwal, and felicitates him with traditional Japi, Gamosa, Sador, Sorai, Karbi Poho and Jamborong, Boro Aronai, Dimasa Risa. Speaker was greeted with a special message sent by the Honorable Speaker of Assam, Mr. Hitendra Nath Goswami, which was briefed out by accompanied with official Mr. Samar Kalita. Assam and Rajasthan had a great relation since time immemorial. Today, in Assam, one can easily find Rajasthan in every village in Assam. Again, in the evening, members went to local market and varieties of Rajasthani traditional attire. At 23:30 hours, the team left Jaipur for Udaipur through NH58 by road. In the pre-dusk, went to popular print media house Pratakal and interacted with the editor-in-chief Mr. Suresh Goyal, a senior journalist who spent more of his life for the welfare of the people. We feel amazed to learn he had also accompanied to the numerous foreign trips of the then Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh for media coverage. He briefs out how administrations of Pratakal functions maintain its employees. The team visited the must-visit place for every tourist, the Bharat Lok Kala Mandal, and interacted with the administrations. Day 9, 31st May 2018. After visiting Bagore Ki Haveli, the team proceeds to City Palace. The team learned the rules and functioning systems of the Maharajas of Udaipur. In the evening, the team drives through Sergeant Ghar Biological Park and visited the famous and pride of Udaipur, the Monsoon Palace. There, the members feel the enjoyment of the sunset. In the evening, the team drives through Sergeant Ghar Biological Park and visited the famous and pride of Udaipur, the Monsoon Palace. There, the members feel the enjoyment of the sunset. Day 10, 1st June 2018. Checked out from the Hotel Golden Tulip and left for the marble industry, the Arihant, and left Udaipur for Jodhpur. At the Arihant plant, we have learned how the industry displayed the mighty and richness in natural resources of the subcontinent through exporting the various marbles, tiles to nations of Europe, America, and Africa. On the way at Hotel Kalwa, we have lunch and reached Udaipur at 17 hours and checked in at Indiana Place in Jodhpur. The team was greeted by the PRO of Jodhpur and team leader Mr. Tapata briefed about our aim and mission. In the evening, the members visited the local market of Jodhpur and experienced the magnificent handicrafts of Rajasthan. Day 11, 2nd June 2018. After breakfast at the Grand Dining Hall of the Indiana Palace, the team visited the century-old Rao Jodhaji Falsa. It is a great opportunity for every member. The palace had even a historic lift operating manually. In the afternoon, the team met His Majesty the living King of Jodhpur, Mr. Gaj Singh, and interacted with him about the functional system and powers of the kings of Jodhpur in pre- and post-independence. Everyone felt a very great pleasure and excitement not only for visiting the Raj Palace but also for meeting and interacting with His Majesty the living Maharaja. We are feeling lucky enough to hear His Majesty melody drinking the crystal clear palace drops from the palace jar. After dinner, the team left Indiana Palace for Jaipur International Airport by bus around 22 hours. This is the last night of the tour. Every member expressed their experience on board. Some of the lady members can't express in words as drops of tears has not permitted them verbally. The team leader Zahid Ahmed Tapadar and Samar Kalita expressed their gratefulness to every member for making the historic tour a grand success and urged every member to cooperate with the department for future course of action. Day 12, 3rd June 2018. At 6 hours, we boarded out from the bus at Jaipur International Airport and left there for Guwahati by SpiceJet flight number SG341. After having on-board breakfast, reached Guwahati International Airport around 11:30 hours. Though our physical mind and spirit does not permit us to be apart, the time has not allowed us to remain ever as the past 13 days. A time has come to bid goodbye and every members were proceeded to their own destination. It is glad to meet the relatives of our team member from Buxa, Ms. Julima Deka, Mr. Dhandeshwar Dekant, Bhaskar Rajbongshi, who were employed and lived there. Though they would spend only for a few hours with us, they added more colors and taste to our tour. That evening, the team visited the famous and popular Fateh Sagar Lake.
যাবলৈ
মজা
আহিবালি গান চাবলৈ ৰঙালী দিগাছে মুখে দিবলৈ
কাংকানৈ বগীবিল দলংটো
প্ৰতিটো বহাগতে ৰঙা নীলা পখিলা জাকে জাকে উৰিছে তোমাক কোমল খুৰি মোৰ কামনা বাসনা তুমি মোৰ বুকুৰে মলি দুনিয়া জিলিকা ঐ জানৈ মনৰে সৰগৰ ঐ জানৈ তুমি মোৰ মেনকা ঐ জানকা বতে ঐ জান তুমি থাকা ঐ জান পুৰণিতে ঐ জান তুমি থাকা পাহাড় বগাই বগাই চেনিমাই কপ ভুলানি চেনিমাই বিহুলৈ আহিবি চেনিমাই বিহুলৈ আহিবি চেনিমাই Sereki manugoy muli. Napun bagi gole pelai diba. Pisol kale diba. Na. Dapan hani gole pelai diba.
Oh, daku naik nih pelai diba karena.
Hani legumi, omure doromi, pelai diba zaru kariba.